Good morning, Frank Ehrhardt, John R. Wood Properties, Christie's International. Hard to believe Labor Day has come and gone. Summer is now past us, and I wanted to give you the latest update on the real estate market here in Southwest Florida. So let's take a look at the market overall. So this is Lee and Collier County. So taking a look at sales prices. Sales prices are down about 5% from the prior year, and the median time on market is about 55 days now. Number of listings is up about 23% from last year, so we definitely have a lot of homes on the market for buyers to choose from. And unfortunately, the number of sales from last year are down about 17%. And again, last year wasn't a fantastic year, so we're down from last year as well. Over to Cape Coral. Cape Coral sales prices are down about 2%. If you take a look at the trend line on the graph here, you'll see that there's some downward pressure. We're down about 10% from the peak. And I think there may be a little bit more downward pressure, but I'll talk about that a little bit more at the end. Inventory is up about 16%, and sales for the month of August were down 2%. Over in Fort Myers, prices are actually up 6% from last year. And so again, the trend line on this one looks like it's flat to a little bit higher. Average time on market is 55 days. Number of listings is up 25%, and the sales are down 18% for Fort Myers. Over on Fort Myers Beach, it's taking 102 days to sell a home over there. There's not a lot of traffic over there right now. The median sales price for the month of August was $540,000, and then inventory is up 29%, and the number of sales are down about 76%. So a lot of the condos still aren't up and running. We're seeing more and more coming online, but there's still quite a few that are trying to get up and running before this season. And I think there's probably a few that probably won't make that time frame. Over on Sandcap, median price is $1.2 million, 116 days to sell, and then active number of listings are up 12%. And sales are down 44%. So we're still seeing kind of this stalemate between buyers and sellers. So sellers still feel their homes are worth more than what buyers are willing to pay. Buyers are sitting on the sideline. I think there is going to be some pent-up demand that's going to break out here after the election. So a couple things working in our market's favor right now. And so the first one is interest rates. And so if you take a look at this headline, mortgage refinance demand is up 90% higher than a year ago. I spoke to my good friend and go-to mortgage lender, Nathan Davis, yesterday morning. 30-year fix, 6.125% right now, which is down almost a full point from where it has been not too long ago. And for a 15-year fix, you're looking at 5.375. Both very good rates. And there's another rate cut coming up expected in September, and probably one more before the end of the year. Insurance is another big topic down here. And so take a look at this headline. 6 insurers to take out 195,000 of Citizens policies. So we're getting more carriers into the market, which is going to create competition, hopefully keeps insurance prices flat or maybe even decreasing slightly. And lastly, and I almost hate to mention this, if you look at the forecasts for the hurricane, they said this was going to be one of the worst years that we've ever experienced on record. And this headline here is 2024 Atlantic hurricane season is the slowest since 1968. So I don't want to jinx anything there, but let's hope that trend continues. And again, this headline here that from yesterday, are we in for a major hurricane season bust? So I think some things working in our favor in the market. I do think we'll see some increased activity here. If you're a buyer, now is a great time. We've got plenty of inventory to select from. But there's not a lot of you in the market. So you've got an opportunity to find a deal here. I do think once the election is passed and it starts to get cold back up north, we are going to have actually a really strong 2025. So that's my update for this month. Hope everything is going well. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next month. Thanks.